Hi, Steve. Thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
Hope you had a good Christmas.
Yeah, not too bad, thanks.
Brilliant. If you could fill me in about the pool match, I didn't get to go, unfortunately. So what went on?
Yeah, no, obviously, considering what happened on the day prior to the game and all the players that we've obviously got missing, I thought we played very, very well. And that's borne out, obviously, by the result that they had down at Dorchester. So, we were. I thought we were very good, and as I say, with a few more players to maybe have bolstered the ranks, I could have changed the system at 2-1 up, and I think we'd probably have seen it home. So, I mean that's the way it's going for us. But no, I was really, really pleased because to go there against a good side and more than match them was excellent. And under the circumstances, I thought it was a really good display.
We ended up with one sub on the bench, I believe. That wasn't the plan that morning, was it?
No, it certainly wasn't. I know that there were. I mean, I think there were people talking about why we only went with one substitute. We didn't. We went with 4. And at 9 o'clock we had 4 substitutes, and at 1:30 we had 1 substitute. And that's just the way that I think that basically sums up our season in a nutshell. At 9 o'clock, I got a call from Pov to say he had COVID. At 11:30, I had a call from Marv to say that his knee had blown up again, and he just couldn't move. And at 1 o'clock, 1:30, Jack Ball pulled out pre-match with a torn groin. So, I mean, that probably just, as I say, sums up our season so far. But as I say, we went and, and what we had, we went with, and I thought they did excellently.
And it was the pool gaffer that mentioned we went down to 1 substitute. I mean, there was good reasons why, as you say. He also mentioned...
I honestly don't understand why that is any of his concern. I really don't. You're going to tell me he said something else as well, aren't you? Probably.
He also mentioned that was embarrassing with the money that we spend.
Sorry, he said what? That was embarrassing. What,
with the money that we spend?
Sub? He's just an incredibly ignorant man, isn't he? So unfortunately, he needs to get his facts right.
We're not Moneybag Salisbury.
No, well, I'm telling you now, we will be, as I said, we will probably be in the. Certainly the bottom 10 with regard to budgets, and we certainly have a smaller budget than theirs. So it's just boring rhetoric, isn't it, from him? He's just an incredibly boring man. So there we go. He's got nothing better to talk about than us. There's just a small hint of jealousy, I think, in everything that he says. So let him get on with it. He's certainly more concerned about us than we are him. So there we go. Anyway, not to worry.
That's it. Till next season. So unfortunately, the Wimborne game was postponed the day after Boxing Day.
Yeah,
as it turned out, which is a shame. But we look forward to.
It wasn't a shame, was it? In all honesty, because I'm not sure we'd have actually got a team out. So
there is that.
At that stage, it was very, very difficult. So I think that was probably one thing that did work in our favour, because it would have been very, very difficult for us to get a team out.
We look forward to Gosport on New Year's Day, which is tomorrow as we record this. Supporters are certainly looking forward to it. So what can you tell us? What have we got to look forward to?
Yeah, I mean, I went to Gosport, watched them play against Hartley. They've got a few out. They've got a few missing. Probably not as many as us, but they've got 3 or 4. And the problem being is that I think those 3 or 4 will probably be back for our game. So yes. As I say, things don't quite go our way at this stage. But yeah, they've got some decent players. They're a good side. They're top 5. We know that. We had a very tough game against them in the trophy. We know that they've got good players, and you would have the way that they run their football club. They've got a big squad. One of the the bigger budgets in our league, and they've got good players to back that up. So it will be a very, very difficult game for us. We know that.
The doors open at 1:30. The bar and tee will be open. So if you want to get down, 3 o'clock kickoff. Great way to spend New Year's Day.
Absolutely. Well, you'd like to think so. I mean, I went to, as I say, I went to Gosport. I went to Hungerford this week. Bumper crowds Monday and Tuesday. You just hope that we haven't missed out on that. So it'd be great if we could have a big crowd to get behind us. I'm not sure how many people we can have back, in all honesty. But as we said before, the ones that were available last time did really well. And, if we can put in another performance like that against another good side, then, we'll stand our ground, which we did against Poole. And hopefully we can do the same again against Gosport.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for joining us, Steve, and Happy New Year. And I'll see you next year. Will
do. And Happy New Year to everybody, obviously all the fans and supporters and everyone involved at Salisbury Football Club, who make it tick and keep it running, because without you, it would be a real struggle. So thank you to everyone. Happy New Year to everyone. And let's hope that we might have a change of luck, mate, for next year. I don't think it'll be much for
us. So nice.
We'll keep our fingers crossed. Yeah, lovely.
That'll be
Cheers,
good.
mate.
Cheers, then.
Bye.